Alright guys, last video, Murray update number 3 for this one. Nothing's changed with this one, but last video you may have seen this one. I don't know if you did or not, but this is a Statesman. The guy I got it off, or my cousin, he had it, and he used it for a little bit, but it just went too slow for him. I might make it into a lawnmower, so when the Murray or anybody else gets stuck, I can use this to pull it out. Might grind these tires down every other tread or something. It's got a 15.5 horsepower overhead valve Toro motor. The motor does run, but when I was putting the exhaust on, this right here is the exhaust. That top bolt right there, I was putting it in and it stripped out. The bottom one is stripped out too, I think, so I'll have to figure out something else for that. The reason why my cousin never really used it again is because the carburetor, this hole right here, it, I don't know what you call it, but it broke off or something out of there, and it got water down in the carburetor. There's actually some down in there now. Well, what eventually happened, it went down through the carburetor, it rusted out the carburetor and had a bunch of gunk and stuff in it, and it went through here, got in the motor. The coil was bad on it, but I got another one for it. The oil was still good, so what it did is I took the spark plug out and it was all rusty. Took the valve cover off. The valves looked like brand new, and I cleaned the carb out and it ran, but it needs a good carburetor adjust. I may put more oils on here that don't click air, but it's a hydrostatic. Right there's neutral. All the way up is forward. It don't go very fast, and that's first. The ignition did work, but it don't work anymore for some odd reason. Can't shut it off. You have to choke it or unplug or pull out the spark plug. I could shut off the gas, but then I'd have to let it run, let the gas run out of the carburetor. That's about it for this. I don't know, quite sure what I'm going to do with this. I may get me a winch to put on the front or the back. But, yeah, that's about it for this one. But the Murray, nothing's happened with that. I'm going to try and make a video of how fast it goes, or to show you how fast it goes. I'm not quite sure how fast it goes. I'm going to try and do that later. But nothing's changed with it since the past day. But one thing I do notice is on my transmission there's a little wheel. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but yeah, right there, right here where the grease is. When it's running and you drive it, it does good and everything, but it's spinning and it's like spitting out grease. So that's my uncle, and he thinks it's the seal that's gone bad in it, and I could see that happening. My auto pulley, it's paid up, but it would still work. Still got the 3.5 in the back.